Most people think stroke risk comes from big health problems. High blood pressure, cholesterol, family history. But very few people suspect the bathroom. Yet for many older adults, the bathroom is where silent danger builds. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but quietly, day after day. Simple bathroom habits can place intense pressure on aging blood vessels. Pressure you don't feel until it's too late. As we age, blood vessels naturally stiffen. They become less flexible, less forgiving. That means sudden strain matters more than it used to. A hard push, a long sit, a quick rise. Each moment may seem harmless, but together, they can overload the brain's circulation. Research has shown that certain bathroom behaviors may sharply increase stroke risk in older adults, especially after 60. The most dangerous part is this. These habits feel normal. They feel routine. They feel safe. Many people repeat them every single day. For years. And the body often gives quiet warnings first. Dizziness, head pressure, sudden weakness. These signs are easy to dismiss, easy to ignore. In this video, we'll uncover 5 common bathroom habits many seniors overlook. Each one increases hidden strain on the brain. More importantly, you'll learn how small changes can reduce that risk. Without fear. Without drastic lifestyle changes. Stay with me. Because the first habit begins with something almost everyone does. Number 1. Straining during bowel movements. One of the most dangerous bathroom habits after 60 is straining on the toilet. Many older adults believe this is normal. It is not. Straining creates sudden, intense pressure inside the body, especially in the chest, neck, and head. When you push hard, blood pressure rises very quickly, much faster than most people realize. For aging blood vessels, this surge can be overwhelming. Stiff arteries do not adjust easily anymore. That sudden pressure may damage fragile vessel walls, or dislodge clots that were previously stable. This is why straining is so risky for the brain, and also for the heart. The danger is even higher if you already have circulation issues, or a history of raised blood pressure. Many people do not connect constipation with stroke risk, but the link is real. As we age, digestion naturally slows. The bowel moves less efficiently. Certain medications can worsen this problem. Dehydration also plays a role. Over time, pushing becomes a habit, a routine. Some people sit and strain every morning, sometimes for many minutes. They may feel dizzy afterwards, or notice pressure in the head. These are not random sensations. They are warning signs. One older man shared a familiar experience. He spent years straining daily without concern. After using the toilet, he often felt lightheaded. He leaned against the wall until it passed. He assumed this was part of getting older. It was not. Those moments were his body struggling to cope. His circulation was under repeated stress. Eventually, he experienced a serious neurological event. Doctors later explained the strain had been a trigger. The most frightening part is how ordinary this habit feels. Nothing dramatic happens at first. The damage builds quietly, day by day, week by week. This is why straining is never harmless, even if it feels familiar. The good news is this risk can often be reduced, without extreme measures. Hydration is one key factor. Many older adults drink far too little water. Fiber also matters. Foods like oats, beans, and fruit support easier bowel movements. Gentle daily movement helps digestion stay active. Even light walking makes a difference. Some people may also discuss gentle options with a qualified professional, especially if constipation is persistent. Just as important is mindset. Straining should never be accepted as normal. The bathroom should not feel like a battle or a place of pressure. Small changes restore a sense of control and reduce silent strain on the body. If this habit feels familiar, you are not alone. Many people experience it quietly, but awareness is the first step, and it can protect your brain and independence. Now that you understand why straining is so dangerous, let's move to the next habit many people underestimate. Number 2. Sitting too long on the toilet. Another dangerous bathroom habit is sitting on the toilet for too long. Many people don't notice this habit forming. It feels harmless, even relaxing. Some bring a phone. Others bring a newspaper or puzzle. Minutes pass quietly. Sometimes 15. Sometimes 20. But the body is not resting during this time. It is under strain. The toilet seat places the body in an unnatural position, one that affects circulation. When you sit too long, blood pools in the legs. This slows healthy blood flow. At the same time, pressure builds in the pelvic area and inside the abdomen. For aging blood vessels, this combination is risky, especially after 60. If you already have circulation challenges, the risk increases further. Even if you feel fine, the danger grows when sitting is combined with occasional straining. This often happens without awareness. Blood pressure can rise suddenly, then drop just as fast. These sharp changes stress fragile vessels in the brain. Over time, the damage adds up. One older woman described her routine clearly. She sat with her phone every morning. She never felt rushed. She never felt concerned. Weeks turned into months. Then new sensations appeared. Her legs felt numb after standing. Her head sometimes throbbed. She ignored these signs at first. They seemed minor. But they were not random. They were circulation warnings. Her body was struggling to recover from prolonged sitting, day after day. This is what makes the habit dangerous. It hides behind comfort. The bathroom slowly becomes a place of silent strain, not relief. The good news is this habit can be changed gently, without discomfort. The bathroom is not a reading room. It is a functional space. Finish what you need to do. Then stand up and move on. If nothing happens quickly, that is information, not a reason to wait longer. It may signal hydration issues or fiber intake. It may also reflect low daily movement. These are better places to focus. Some people find a footstool helpful. It supports a more natural position. This often shortens toilet time naturally, with less effort. What matters most is awareness. Habits form quietly. Comfort can sometimes disguise risk, especially over many years. Shortening toilet time reduces unnecessary strain and supports healthier circulation. Before we continue, take a moment. If this habit feels familiar, you're not alone. Many people recognize it only after hearing it described. If you're finding this information helpful, please comment number 2 below. It helps others feel less alone and lets us know you're watching. You may also consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss future videos like this. Now that we've seen why sitting too long is risky, let's look at the next habit many people completely dismiss. Number 3. Ignoring dizziness after using the toilet. This habit is one of the most underestimated risks after 60. Feeling dizzy after standing up from the toilet. Many older adults experience this. Most dismiss it immediately. It's nothing. I stood up too fast. But dizziness is not random. It has meaning. After sitting or straining, standing quickly can cause a sudden pressure shift. Blood pressure may drop sharply. In younger bodies, adjustment is fast. In older bodies, it is slower. Blood vessels stiffen with age. The heart responds less quickly. This creates a brief but dangerous moment. The brain may receive less oxygen. Even a few seconds can matter, especially if circulation is already fragile. These moments are sometimes called postural drops, but the name matters less than the risk. If these episodes happen often, danger increases. Quietly, many people lean against the wall. They wait until the feeling passes. Then they continue their day, as if nothing happened. But the body was struggling. It was asking for attention. One older man described his routine. Every morning felt the same. He stood up from the toilet. The room spun briefly. He held the sink, waited, moved on. This happened for years. No concern. Then one morning felt different. Words became hard to form. One side of his body felt weak, confused. Later, he learned his body had warned him repeatedly. He simply ignored the signs. This is why dizziness should never be brushed aside. It is not just aging. It is an alarm. A quiet one. The brain depends on stable blood flow. Sudden drops disrupt that balance. If blood vessels are already weakened, risk increases further, even without pain. These episodes deserve respect, not fear. If dizziness happens regularly, it is worth discussing with a qualified professional. Sometimes small adjustments help. Hydration levels matter. So does how the body moves. Some medications can affect pressure responses. This should be reviewed carefully. Just as important is how you stand. Movement matters. Never rush up from the toilet. Pause first. Sit upright for a moment. Breathe calmly. Then stand slowly. Give the body time. Place a hand on a stable surface. Wait a few seconds. Only move once you feel steady. This reduces sudden strain. These simple actions protect circulation and reduce fall risk. More importantly, they reduce stress on the brain. Ignoring dizziness trains the body to suffer silently. Listening builds safety. Many seniors underestimate small signals. But small signals often come first. They arrive before serious events, before life-changing moments. Paying attention is not weakness. It is wisdom. Respecting these signs supports independence and preserves confidence. If dizziness has ever followed bathroom use, remember this moment. Your body is communicating. It deserves a response. Now that we understand why dizziness should never be ignored, let's move to another habit that hides behind comfort and routine. Number 4. Using excessively hot water in the shower. This habit feels comforting, but it can be quietly dangerous after 60. Many older adults enjoy very hot showers, especially in the morning. Warmth soothes stiff joints. It relaxes tired muscles. But extreme heat forces the body to react fast. Too fast. Hot water causes blood vessels to widen suddenly. This is called dilation. When this happens, blood rushes toward the skin, away from vital organs. The body does this to cool itself. But the shift is intense. In younger bodies, adjustment is smooth. In older bodies, it can be overwhelming. Blood pressure may drop quickly, sometimes without warning. This can lead to dizziness, weakness, in some cases fainting, often inside the bathroom. The heart and brain are especially vulnerable during this moment. They rely on stable circulation. Sudden changes strain fragile vessels, especially if circulation is already compromised. Many people never connect hot showers with these sensations. They blame tiredness instead. One older woman described her routine clearly. Long, steaming showers every morning. She enjoyed the heat. It felt like a daily reward. Over time, something changed. She felt dizzy stepping out. She often grabbed the sink for balance, waiting for the room to steady. At first, she ignored it. Then one morning, she collapsed. Later, she learned the heat was stressing her circulation daily. The risk had been building quietly. This is why extreme heat should not be dismissed. Comfort does not mean safety. The good news is this habit is easy to adjust. Without giving up comfort. Warm water is safer than scalding heat. It still relaxes the body. Lowering the temperature gradually at the end helps. It allows gentle adjustment. This simple step reduces sudden pressure changes and supports circulation. Many seniors notice fewer dizzy spells after this change. Sometimes immediately. There is also a psychological side. Hot showers often feel earned. A reward after years of work. A moment of peace. But safety must come first. Especially in private spaces. A shower should refresh you, not drain you. Choosing gentler heat protects independence and reduces bathroom-related emergencies. If this habit sounds familiar, pause for a moment. Awareness is powerful. If you're finding these insights helpful, please comment number 4 below. It helps others feel understood and lets us know you're here. You may also subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos like this. Now that we've seen how heat affects circulation, let's move to the final habit many people never notice. Number 5. Rushing and holding your breath in the bathroom. This final habit is quiet, but it is one of the most dangerous. Many older adults rush in the bathroom, often without realizing it. They feel pressure to finish quickly. They don't want to take too long. Some worry about needing assistance. Others feel frustrated by slower movements. So they hurry. They bend quickly, reach awkwardly, stand up fast. During these moments, many people hold their breath without noticing. This is not intentional. It happens automatically. The body tightens. The breath pauses. This brief breath holding causes sudden pressure changes. Inside the chest, neck, and head. Blood pressure rises sharply, then drops. For aging blood vessels, this is extremely stressful. They are stiffer now. They cannot absorb sudden pressure well. Not like before. This strain can damage weak vessel walls or dislodge small clots. If arteries are already narrowed, the danger increases further. Even if you feel healthy, the most dangerous part is how ordinary this feels. Just a few seconds. No pain. No drama. But the impact on circulation can be severe, especially after 60. One older man described his daily routine. He valued independence deeply. He disliked taking extra time in the bathroom. He wanted to manage alone. He rushed through tasks each morning, standing quickly. His partner noticed something concerning. He often held his breath. His face turned red. He brushed it off. "It's nothing," he said. "I'm just moving faster." This happened many times, over many months. Then one morning felt different. His arms suddenly felt weak. His speech became unclear. Confusion followed. Later, he learned the repeated pressure had overwhelmed his circulation. The habit had built silently. This is why rushing is not harmless, and breath holding is not strength. They are signs of strain. Strain the body cannot afford. Many seniors push themselves unnecessarily, trying to prove capability. But forcing speed increases risk. It does not preserve independence. True independence comes from safety and awareness. Breaking this habit begins with noticing your breath. Pause and check. Are you holding it? Are you rushing? Slow down deliberately, even slightly. Breathe out gently. Then continue. Movement should feel steady, not forced. Using support is not weakness. It is prevention. Grab bars exist for a reason. They reduce strain. Allow extra time. There is no reward for rushing. The bathroom should never feel like a test or a race. Respect your body's pace. It has changed, and that is normal, not failure. Patience protects circulation. Speed challenges it. Small unconscious habits shape long-term outcomes, more than people realize. A few rushed seconds repeated daily can cause harm. Quietly, by slowing down, you stabilize blood pressure. You protect fragile vessels. By breathing fully, you reduce sudden pressure spikes. You support the brain. This habit teaches an important lesson. How we move matters. Calm movement is powerful. It preserves dignity. It supports independence and peace of mind. Those extra seconds are not lost time. They are protection. Now that we've covered the final habit, let's bring everything together and look at the bigger picture. We've explored 5 bathroom habits together. Habits many people never question. Straining during bowel movements. Sitting too long on the toilet. Ignoring dizziness after standing. Using excessively hot water. And rushing while holding your breath. Each habit feels ordinary. Routine. Harmless. But together they tell a different story. They place repeated stress on aging blood vessels. Often without pain. Often without warning. Over time, that stress adds up. Quietly. This is how risk grows. Not through one dramatic moment, but through small actions repeated daily. Recognizing these habits is not about fear. It is about awareness. Awareness gives you choice and control. The bathroom should be a place of relief, not risk. A place of privacy, not pressure. Simple adjustments can change everything. Drinking enough water supports digestion and circulation. Fiber-rich foods reduce straining and unnecessary effort. Shorter toilet time protects blood flow and reduces pressure. Gentler shower temperatures support stability, not shock. Slower movement and steady breathing protect the brain and the heart. These changes are not dramatic. They are realistic. But their impact can be powerful over years. It's important to remember this. Health is not only shaped in clinics or offices. It is shaped in everyday spaces, like the bathroom. The most ordinary routines often matter the most. Listening to your body is not weakness. It is wisdom. Respecting small warning signs can prevent larger events later. Choosing caution over haste preserves independence and dignity. Those extra seconds you take today may protect years ahead. Thank you for spending this time with us. Your attention matters. If one habit stood out to you, consider sharing it in the comments. Tell us what you noticed and what you plan to change. Your experience may help someone else feel less alone. If this video was helpful, please consider liking it. You may also subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't miss future videos like this. Your support allows us to continue creating calm, useful content, focused on independence and peace of mind. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.